What can a senator actually do? Many Nigerians know the word senator. But many do not fully understand what a senator is elected to do. During campaigns, some senatorial candidates promise almost everything. They promise roads. They promise jobs. They promise hospitals. They promise schools. They promise empowerment. They promise to transform every community in the district. But here is the question voters must ask. Can a senator actually do all these things directly? The answer is simple. A senator is powerful. But a senator is not a governor. A senator is not a president. A senator does not control the state budget. A senator does not command federal ministries. A senator does not personally award all contracts. So before any candidate asks for your vote, you must understand the office. Welcome to Win and Govern Nigeria, where we help candidates campaign better, leaders govern better, and citizens demand better. Today, we are discussing, what can a senator actually do? First, a senator represents a senatorial district. A senator is elected to represent a senatorial district in the National Assembly. Every state in Nigeria has 3 senatorial districts. The senator's job is to carry the concerns, interests, and priorities of that district to the national level. That means a good senator should know the district deeply. Not only the political leaders. Not only the party executives. Not only the big men. A serious senator should understand the concerns of farmers, traders, teachers, students, workers, business owners, women, youths, traditional leaders, religious leaders, professionals, and ordinary citizens. If the people are suffering from bad federal roads, insecurity, poor access to federal programs, unemployment, abandoned projects, or weak representation in national debates, the senator should know. Representation is not just carrying a title. Representation means becoming the voice of the people where national decisions are made. Second, a senator makes laws. One of the main jobs of a senator is lawmaking. A senator can sponsor bills. A senator can support bills. A senator can oppose bills. A senator can contribute to debates. A senator can push for reforms that affect the whole country. These laws can touch the economy, security, education, healthcare, taxation, business, agriculture, labor, public finance, rights, institutions and national development. So when a senatorial candidate comes to campaign, do not only ask, what will you share? Ask, what laws will you support? Ask, what national problems affecting this district will you speak about? Ask, what reforms do you understand? A senator who does not understand lawmaking may reduce the office to seasonal charity. But the Senate is not a charity platform. It is a national lawmaking institution. Third, a senator conducts oversight. Oversight is one of the strongest duties of the National Assembly. Oversight means checking whether federal ministries, departments, and agencies are doing their work properly. A senator can serve on committees that question government officials, review budgets, investigate poor implementation and demand explanations from federal agencies. For example, if money is approved for a federal road and nothing happens, a senator can raise questions. If a federal program is supposed to benefit the district, but the people see no result, a senator can demand answers. If a ministry or agency is wasting public resources, senators can use committee work to examine the issue. This does not mean a senator becomes the contractor. It does not mean a senator personally controls the ministry. But it means a senator can use legislative power to push for accountability. So voters should ask every senatorial candidate, how will you use oversight to protect our district? A serious senator should not be silent when federal projects affecting the district are abandoned. Fourth, a senator approves and reviews national budgets. The federal budget is one of the most important documents in Nigeria. It shows how the federal government plans to raise and spend money. Senators participate in reviewing and approving national budgets. That means a senator should understand how budget decisions affect the district and the country. A serious senator should ask, how much is going to security? How much is going to infrastructure? How much is going to education? How much is going to healthcare? How much is going to agriculture? How much is going to debt servicing? Which federal projects affect my senatorial district? Which projects have been abandoned? Which areas are being neglected? Budget work is not just about figures on paper. It affects roads, hospitals, schools, jobs, agencies, and national development. A senator who does not pay attention to the budget is not taking representation seriously. Fifth, a senator can influence federal attention, but must be honest. Let us be clear. A senator can influence development. A senator can push for federal projects. A senator can raise motions. A senator can engage ministries and agencies. A senator can attract attention to neglected communities. A senator can advocate for the district. A senator can partner with state and local leaders. But a senator must be honest about the limits of the office. A senator should not campaign as if he or she is the governor of the senatorial district. A senator should not promise to personally build everything, fix everything, and employ everyone. That is not honest. A serious candidate should say, this is what I can do directly as a senator. This is what I can influence. This is what requires partnership with the president, federal agencies, governor, local government, and private sector. That honesty is not weakness. It is maturity. Voters should reward honest promises, not magical promises. Sixth, a senator should speak for the people in national debates. A senator should not be invisible. When major national issues come up, citizens should know where their senator stands. On the economy, on insecurity, on education, on healthcare, on taxation, on constitutional reform, on local government issues, on federal projects, on policies affecting ordinary Nigerians. A senator does not have to speak every day. But when it matters, the people should hear a clear, responsible, and informed voice. Silence may be convenient for politicians, but it is costly for citizens. If a senator cannot speak intelligently on issues affecting the senatorial district and the nation, then what exactly is the representation for? Seventh, a senator must report back to the district. A senator should not disappear after election day. Voters should not only see their senator during burial ceremonies, festivals, campaign rallies, and the next election season. There should be regular feedback. Town halls, constituency reports, project updates, public explanations, community visits, clear contact channels. The senator should be able to tell the people, these are the bills I supported. These are the motions I raised. These are the committees I serve on. These are the federal projects affecting our district. These are the issues I presented. These are the responses we received. These are the challenges we are facing. That is accountability. A senator who does not report back is treating voters like a ladder. You climb with them during elections, then abandon them after victory. That is not representation. What voters should ask every senatorial candidate before supporting a senatorial candidate? Ask these questions. What are the top federal issues affecting this district? What laws will you support? What bills do you hope to sponsor? How will you use oversight to protect our district? Which federal projects in this district need attention? How will you report back to us? How often will you hold town halls? What can you do directly, and what can you only influence? Will you speak up on national issues, even when it is politically uncomfortable? And most importantly, do you understand the office you are asking for? Because a candidate who does not understand the office is already a risk. In closing, so, what can a senator actually do? A senator represents a senatorial district. A senator makes federal laws. A senator conducts oversight. A senator reviews and approves national budgets. A senator speaks for the people in national debates. A senator can influence federal attention and projects. A senator should report back to the people. But a senator is not a governor. A senator is not a president. A senator cannot honestly promise everything. So before you vote, do not only ask what the candidate wants to give you. Ask what the candidate understands. Ask what the candidate can legally do. Ask what the candidate will measure. Ask how the candidate will report back. This is Win and Govern Nigeria. Subscribe to the channel, share this video with a voter, a candidate, or a campaign team. Because when citizens understand their office, candidates become more careful with promises. And winning an election is only the beginning. The real victory is improving the lives of Nigerians. In our next video, we shall discuss what can a governor actually do.